Tonight, the journey begins for the Black Princesses as they seek to qualify beyond the group stage of the FIFA Under-20 World Cup for the first time in 5 attempts. On August 1, we reported that FIFA, a world football welfare body, have dragged Ghana Football Association to the Court of Arbitration for Sport for banning 21 players in Ghana for their alleged roles in fixing a match in the Ghana Premier League. And also, we'll also be talking about the UEFA Super Cup, where Real Madrid have laid their hands on the first silverware for the season. We've got these and many more here on the AM Sports with me, Muftawu, Nabila, Abdulai. But let's start with the Black Princesses, where President of the Ghana Football Association has extended a goodwill message to the girls as they begin their quest to qualify beyond the group stage of the FIFA World Cup for the first time in 5 attempts. Tonight, they come up against old foes, United States of America. And this is a message from the Ghana Football Association president, where he said, "My dear princesses, congratulations on reaching the ultimate stage of the world football at the Under-20 Women's World Cup, Costa Rica 2022. I have been immensely inspired by your prowess and determination during the qualifiers. Therefore, success is only around the corner for you. You must battle for the honor of becoming champion at this tournament, and as you embark on this journey, be reminded that you embody the hopes and goodwill of the Ghana Football Association and the nation. Go ahead and make Ghana proud through your passion and your talent. Exhibit superior class and outstanding sportsmanship at the tournament and give Ghana the victory she deserves amongst her peers in world football." To the Court of Arbitration for Sport, and they have ruled that players who were banned by the Ghana Football Association are free to continue their careers pending the full hearing of the case. FIFA, World Football Players Welfare Body, they dragged the Ghana Football Association to court, claiming that the decision of the GFA to ban the players will have a rippling effect, that no monetary compensation can have them continue their careers and achieve what they would have achieved if they are to be banned by the GFA. And these are some of the key points from the ruling that came from the Court of Arbitration for Sport on Wednesday. And it says that the Court of Arbitration for Sport has granted a stay on execution on the various bans the Ghana Football Association imposed on some 21 players of Ashanti Gold and Inter Allies. This means that the players can proceed and register for the 2022-23 football season pending the final verdict. It is important to note that the bans have not been entirely overturned because the case is yet to be fully heard. I have again written to the Court of Arbitration for Sport to have an idea when exactly the case will be heard. Some 26 players were banned, not 27. 26 players of the two clubs were banned for various roles they allegedly played in manipulating the 2020-21 Ghana Premier League game between Inter Allies and Ashanti Gold. FIFA launched the appeal on behalf of the 21 of the 26 players. This was done on July 25 at the Court of Arbitration for Sport. And FIFA is a branch of the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana. And they helped FIFA in conducting a separate or parallel investigation into what the GFA investigative team found out. Kumasi Asante Kotoko's Richmond Lamte still awaits his verdict at the club, as the club decided to pursue the case at CAS themselves. Another player, Seth Osei, who was also banned for 30 months. He's also not been, his ban has not been suspended because his name was not part of the players CAS, FIFA submitted to CAS for the hearing. Now let's talk Commonwealth Games, where government has been tasked to prioritize the development of sports to improve the performance of Ghanaian athletes at continental and global competitions. This is a message from a member of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Sports and Culture, Kwabena Mensah Woyome. This came after Team Ghana won 5 medals at the just ended Commonwealth Games in Birmingham. Nathaniel Atto was at the Kotoka International Airport and filed this report.
A member of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Youth and Sports, Kobna Mensah Woyume, says Ghana's experience at the recently ended Commonwealth Games is enough of a reminder that bigger investments are needed in sport. The Member of Parliament was a member of the observatory team for Ghana's participation in the Games.
Going forward, I think that there's the need for us as a nation and by way of policy, work on preparation. Further support how we get our athletes ready for it. We could do better. We have the talent, and over the years, I will not say for any particular regime, I think over the years in general, there is the need for us to see how we can grow our own athletes here with the needed facilities provided and all the opportunities given, eyes on the ball in terms of what they need. I think that's a need for us to grow. That's a need for us to probably put, maybe prioritize. And so when we give our people all they need, we can get even bit more than what we are seeing.
Black Bombers coach Ofori Asare, who is now among the nation's most decorated national team coaches, reveals that he admonished his boxers to battle in the ring despite their inadequate preparations.
When we were going to the competition, we weren't looking up to our preparation. We were determined we need the medal than any other country there. We don't care about our preparation. All that we were looking up to is that we believe in ourselves and we want to go there to prove something. We know that all along, boxing has shown the boundless talent that need to be invested. We need to invest in boxing because all around, wherever we go, we are able to showcase what boxing can do for the nation. And we've done it and we've done it again. Wow. Not only this tournament, we did it at the Olympics and it's here again. And at the Commonwealth, it has been several occasions. So it is a new message that we are bringing it along, that boxing must be taken serious in this country. The investment that we are making, we must find a way of investing very well in boxing.
Wahid Umar has joined a marquee list of boxers like Eddie Blay of yesteryear, who won 2 Commonwealth medals. The bronze medals from the Gold Coast and Birmingham events have boosted the boxer's confidence, but he remains tight-lipped about his future, especially as the Africa Games beckons next year.
You know, I've been there before, I know what is there, and you know, in Commonwealth level, it's very tough game, so I just listen to my corner and my coach, and I mean, we work very hard for this, and we're able to achieve what we wanted to achieve.
Wow, great stuff there. Now, what have you put ahead of you? Now you've conquered, at 2 Commonwealth events. What have you put ahead of you?
For now, what I would say, like, I have a team, so after these Commonwealth Games, I'm going to sit down with my team and decide our future plans.
Okay. Silver medalist Joseph Kome, who was unable to contest in the final due to sudden ill health, was the toast of the crowd at the Kotoka International Airport. There were many young men who wore T-shirts bearing his image. He gives credit to Coach Ofori Asare for encouraging him.
Spirit ke vim leke wo mi ake o menema yile shi nka shele gbe lo vim kete nka yile ke je round 2 o ke o shida no do nko silver nko che le ami vim nka ko shi next fight mano elaba mo mi fi o no na onye mano e final aba check me no one eta check me o na check me ake la e onye mano shi don't coach wa ke nyama no coach vi ma ke no manyi ke go there ba e ba Ghana shi think fiteko all African games say o pack o ba yon ko go there ni Olympics games say nya respect a go there. Yeah, what do?
Deborah Akwa, who made history as the first woman from Ghana to win a medal in the long jump event, has been recollecting her personal cycling she did before that big leap of 6.9.
I had an injury on my Achilles, so going there to jump, I had this mentality. Like my coach always, like it was something that we talk about. We always discuss that whenever you're competing and then like you feel pain or whatsoever, like put away the pain and then think about the moment. So at that moment, I forgot about the pain, even though it was really hurting. And then, like, I had thought about what we've been working about, like what we've been working on, and then like I just had to execute. So that's the most important thing. Just go out there and then execute. And I know we had a lot of like good athletes who were also there, and I know that my coach, something that he also wants to talk about is that on the very day of the competition, it's not about who is the best, it's about who is ready. So at that very moment, I was like, okay, Deborah, this is the day, like, let's go.
The 5 medals won by Team Ghana at the Birmingham Games have now pushed Ghana's tally to an all-time total of 60.